I've got those set in. Now what I'm going to do is lightly spray them. And the other thing that I'm going to do is when I come up, I got a nice wet weaver. When I come up, I'm going to treat all those new additions like I didn't put them in. Why would you do that? Well, if you've ever tried to single these guys out right away, you know why. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend like I didn't add them and treat these like doubles for just 2 rows. 1, 2. And what that does is it anchors those tips in there so that when I come back for row number 3, they'll separate a lot easier. Okay? So, now, this is going to be row number 2. So once again, I'm not going to separate them yet. When I come back on row number 3, that's when I'll do it. See how I pull down on the weave? Okay, so I'm going to spray this again because, like I said, it's, even though it's kind of a cloudy day, it's dry here. So as I come in here, I'm going to start separating these guys into singles. And it makes it go so much easier when you do those first 2 rows and treat those as a double until you weave them out into singles. Okay? So I'm going to do this for another couple rows, and then I'm going to go over on the other side and do the same thing over there. And then it'll be time to add ribs once again. So this is going to be about the end of my weaver, and I'm going to show you how I add a weaver. I'm not sure that that's the best place. I think I'll come back down here. And actually, I hate to do this when I'm separating them into singles, so I think I will just cut it off there. And I'm going to take a new piece. It's been sitting in the warm water waiting on me. And once again, I'm going to use a cloth. I don't have any cloth right here right now, but usually I do. And just wipe that through there and get some of that excess dye off. Okay, so when you do this, you want to go back on top of it so that the end and the beginning doesn't show. And like I say, this isn't the best place to have stopped, but because I'm doing singles, I don't want to go back and do it here, and normally I would. So I'm just going to open this up a little bit and put that in so you don't see the top or the bottom. Actually, I won't bore you with the process, but that's what I'll do. On to the other side.